Emostel.
Hi, this is Emmanuel Kadiri, and you are welcome to Emostel Academy. Today, we are going to be dealing with some very important parts of mathematics. Actually, I can call it the basic root of all mathematical works, okay? I might be wrong about that, but the fact still remains that there is hardly any aspect of mathematics where you do not do a basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. And so, the aspect of mathematics that deals with this basic stuff is called algebra. Now, the ideology is just that we want to create something that will help you to catch up with every aspect of mathematics. So it is just believed that when you can master algebra properly, you can as well be able to master most other aspects of mathematics easily. Today in algebra, we are going to be dealing with terms, expressions, and equations. Okay, so now you know that you must have been so familiar with stuff like, if you see 2, all right, plus 3. When you have something like 2 plus 3, this 2 on its own is a term, all right? This 3 on its own is also a term, all right? Now, the plus sign that you have in between 2 and 3, okay, this is the symbol, or you can call it the operator, better called operator. Operator. All right? Each of these terms that is working or that stays around or that hangs around the operator, okay, you can call them operands. Operands. O-P-E-R-A-N-D-S. They are called operands. Okay, operands work around an operator, okay, to give us a value. Okay, if the two terms are known terms, like the two terms are values like 2 and 3, as you can see, okay, they are constant terms, you can easily have an equality which gives us the results of the addition. So we say 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Okay, so this one here is the results. Okay, the result of the operation between the result of the addition operation between 2 and 3. Okay, so whatever happens all through here is what? An addition operation. Okay, so this is an addition operation because the operator is a plus and the work of plus is to add. So this operator plus adds the value 2 to the value 3 and gives us the result 5. This operator plus adds the operand 2 and the operand 3 to give us the result 5. 2 is a term, 3 is a term. Because they don't have any variable. Variables are all those letters that you have hanging around those numbers, okay? I'm still going to talk about them anyway. But this 2 is a term, 3 is a term, or they are both operands working around the operator plus. So the addition operator, okay, gave us this results. The addition operator works with the two operands 2 and 3 to give us the result 5. I believe you understand. So don't let the English confuse you, okay? Let's start from the center. Plus is a sign, okay? It is called an operator. It carries out an operation, like it carries out an addition operation between the operand 2 and operand 3, or you can say between the number 2 and number 3 to give us the result 5. All right? So the whole thing here can be regarded as an equation just because it has an equality. and the part on the left-hand side can be regarded as an expression. But then we will still go to all of that, all right? So more details on that later. So I just want you to see that picture and then understand the fact that whatever is it, any sign you see between two or more operands, that sign is an operator, okay? So basically two operands, okay? Because we can have more operands and more operators, okay? But the scope within two operands, okay, the sign between two major operands is called an operator. All right, in this case, we have addition operator because it's the plus and the work is to add. I'm just repeating all these things just for you to get clarity and understanding, okay? All right, so I believe you get this clear. In case you have any question or there is any part of it that you don't understand, you can just comment or you send your question, your request to the number or the email, and then be sure that we'll get back to you. Now we move. If, for instance, we have something else, like we have something like 2 minus 1, okay? Just on a similar note, 2 is a term, 1 is a term, but this one we have here is also an operator, all right? But in this case now, it is the what? The subtraction operator. It is the subtraction operator, and what is this work? The work is to subtract, so which means you minus 1 from 2, okay? So 2 minus 1, that is 2 removing 1, will give you what? 1. So if you remove 1 from 2, you have 1, okay? And that is how it goes. So if this was something like 5, and this is just like something like 2, then you have 5 minus 2. So taking 2 away from 5 gives you 3. All right, so if you have 5 pen and you remove 2 pen, then you still have what? 3 pen remaining. And so this here still remains the results. So it goes on and on like that. If you have something like 5 times 2, all right, okay, this 2 is an operator, and operand 2 is an operand, but the operator we deal with here is what? The multiplication operator. And so when 5 times 2 means count 5 2 times or multiply 5 by 2, and then the result is what? Is 10, okay? So 5 2 times gives you 10, or 2 5 times gives you 10, all right? So we have it here. This is our results. Remember, we are dealing with basic algebra, so we are not yet going into those advanced stuff, all right? So we just want to start from the scratch, then you begin to relate with some other things. The ideology is just to make you understand the background or the origin or the basis of everything, why we do what we do in mathematics, okay? All right, so the last one to be talked about here, okay, from the 4 basic operators in mathematics, which is the addition operator, the subtraction operator, the multiplication operator, and the division operator, all right? So if you have something like 10 divided by 2, okay, this is the division operator, and its work is to divide. So which means we want to divide 10 into 2 places, then it means that each of them will be 5, okay? So we divide 10 stuff into 2 objects, okay? For like instance, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and then you want to pick 2 2 2 2 out of it. So how many 2s will you be able to pick out of 10? So you have first 2, second 2, third 2, fourth 2, and the fifth 2. So when you divide 10 by 2, the result is 5, okay? So, and then if you want to go the other way around, 5 multiplied 2 gives you what? 10, okay? And then coming here too, if you go the other way around as well, all right? It's one of those things we have in mathematics. To go the other way around, you have 3, okay, then plus 2 gives us 5. Okay, the opposite of division is multiplication. The opposite of subtraction is addition. The opposite of addition is subtraction. So out of all these 4 things, we have plus and minus being opposite to each other. We have multiplication and division being opposite to each other. All right. So whenever you produce a result with addition, if you want to get the operands back, okay, then you go back with subtraction. So when you produce results with multiplication, you go back with division. Now when you produce a result with subtraction, you go back with addition. And when you produce a result with division, then you come back with multiplication. So it's just happened that way, okay? So these 2 guys here are opposite, while the 2 guys below here are also opposite to each other. So I believe you understand all of this and more. Okay, so that's just as for that. And then for this part, we just dedicate this session to talking about the operands and the operators. Okay, see you next.